Though he felt more exhausted than at any time in his life, the arrival of night did not mean it was time to rest. He knew he had to return to the fort if he was going to survive. Darkness offered safety. Samuel finally calmed himself, ate some rations, and crawled down to the river for several frantic gulps of water. Then he splashed his face. The cool water felt invigorating. He shook his head, blinked his eyes, and was ready to move. With the strap of his satchel on one shoulder and the strap of his rifle on the other, Samuel moved up the ravine and onto the road. He walked slowly, constantly surveying the darkened shapes out in front of him. Occasionally, he lowered himself to a knee and raised his rifle, thinking that he saw shadowy movements. But there was nothing. Everything was quiet. After many hours of his slow, cold, and lonely march, a pale glow finally appeared on the eastern horizon. As the brilliant orange sun began to rise, it was framed perfectly by the river valley. Its growing light painted the lazy waters of the Minnesota River orange and made the world appear sanguine and new. But with light came visibility, which meant danger. Samuel stepped off the road and settled into a low-lying area, covered nicely by some tall dogwood. Hungrily, he ate his last bit of hardtack and settled in for a nap. He drifted off easily, exhaustion overcoming his pain, shock, and fear. He slept for what could have been hours or days. When he awoke, the sun was high, and he heard the distant sound of cannon fire. The Indians were attacking the fort.